Hello, everyone. I hope this water summit has given all of you some great information about why we have got to act. And I want to give a special shout out to President of the Board, Dave Pine, for doing such an outstanding job of leading us. I'm sorry that my duties in Congress prevent me from being with you today, but I have an urgent message for everyone. The sea is rising and we are not prepared. It's really time for us to pull together across city boundaries to help our citizens in the battle against rising waters and the rising costs of coping with this global threat. To do that, San Mateo County cities must create a joint agency along with the county to ask for federal help. How do I know that securing federal funding requires us to unite? Because I've spoken to the U.S. Army Corps. And their experts have said it makes a big difference. And I've seen it in the projects that they fund. Let's look at our neighbor to the north. In San Francisco, the challenge is being met by the Port Authority. The Embarcadero seawall stretches for 3.5 miles from Fisherman's Wharf to AT&T Park. The port is already working with the Army Corps on a project that is estimated to cost at least $2 billion. On the peninsula, 3.5 miles is roughly the distance between Millbrae and Coyote Point, including all the hotels in Millbrae and Burlingame. It's also roughly the distance between Northern Pacifica and Maury Point. Hundreds of homes and businesses in this area are already suffering from sea level rise. Over the coming decades, the port will ask for hundreds of millions of federal dollars. It's also lobbying for a bond and state and private funds. The port has a big advantage here. It is one entity with a clear message. Saving the Embarcadero means saving lives and the economy. San Mateo County's vulnerability assessment paints a dire picture. Even just a mid-level scenario would wipe out our wastewater treatment plants. In some cities, commercial and housing development is destroyed, while in others, the damage ranges from El Camino to the Bay. This sure looks like it's the Embarcadero all over again. But where are the billions of dollars in federal funds for San Mateo County? In Santa Clara County, the Valley Water District speaks with one voice on behalf of all the cities and the county. Here's the map showing sea level rise, flooding, and drinking water projects throughout their county. The agency is asking Congress for $67 million for flood control and sea level rise projects over the next 2 years. Here's their project list, all neatly summarized so that even a member of Congress can make sense of it. In San Mateo County, we don't have a list or our act together. And we're in no position to secure millions, let alone billions of federal dollars. My message to you is simple. We can't be parochial and insular. We must act for all San Mateo County residents. We must act with one voice. Sea level rise is not going away, and we need money from the federal government to survive. We have no competitive edge as 21 cities and a county. But if we unite, we will become a tour de force for getting our fair share of federal funds. We all need to come together and support the creation of a flood district. We need to convey the urgency to our constituents, and I'm here to tell you I'm all in. I will campaign in every community. The only question is, will you?